Well, what's a tariff? Well, imagine the finest craft people, hard-working Americans who pour their sweat and pride into whipping up a quality widget at the cost of $14 each. Now picture a slick operation down the line and call it Country B, where folks turn out a similar widget for just $10 a piece. This savvy manufacturer then decides to mosey over into the U.S. markets and pricing their widgets at $13. Naturally, our local widget whizzes can't compete with that kind of bargain, and the business begins to fizzle like a wet firecracker. Well, the U.S. government not one to sit there and let their local pride step in line. And like the old cowboy riding to the rescue into the U.S. style, he slapped a tariff on the imported widgets of $5 per unit and designed to give our homegrown producers a fighting chance. Suddenly, the undercut prices transforms into something less tempting for the outsider, allowing the U.S. manufacturers to chuck their widgets out around $15, regaining the slice of the pie, and the opportunity to hire back some of those hard-working souls. But there's a double-edged sword and a lasso. While the move sweetens the deal for local businesses, it might rope in some bigger troubles. Country B could decide that they've been taken for a ride and fire off their own troughs. Maybe on U.S. chickens or a prize export of setting a trade showdown representing to the high noon duel on a dusty main street. And in the back and forth tussle, everybody and all the folks end up footing the bills at the cost of living, and it climbs faster than a tumbleweed in a windstorm. And if they can't ever reach a resolution, then there's an embargo where there's no trade at all. Well, this is thoughts while thinking. These opinions are mine, and I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you subscribing. It'll give you a heads up on the next video with a whole lot easier process. And right now, it's just adios, amigos.